Marphil's tummy felt like a jar full of buzzing bees. And today was the day. The big school doors were waiting. His backpack was packed. His shoes were tied. But Marphil the bear didn't want to move one single paw. Now, here's the thing about Marphil. He was brave about lots of stuff. He wasn't scared of the dark. He wasn't scared of spiders. He'd even tasted a lemon once and didn't even cry. But school was different. School was full of unknowns. His dad came in and sat on the edge of the bed. "Tummy feeling buzzy?" he asked. Marphil nodded. "Mine did too," said Dad, "on my first day. Every bear's does." Marphil looked up. "Even you?" "Even me," said Dad, and gave him the warmest, squishiest hug. Then Dad said, "Let's pack something special." He reached into the drawer and pulled out a tiny, smooth stone, round and gray and perfect. "This is a brave stone," said Dad. "Whenever your tummy feels buzzy, you hold it tight, and you'll remember. Brave feelings and scared feelings can live in the same tummy at the same time." Marphil tucked the stone into his pocket. He could feel it there, small and solid and real. And something shifted, just a tiny bit, in that buzzy jar of bees. Not gone, but smaller. He zipped up his backpack. He took a deep breath, and he walked to the door. The school bus was big and yellow and very, very loud. Marphil climbed up the steps, 1, 2, 3, and looked down the aisle. Every seat had a face, and every face looked kind of like how Marphil felt. A little wide-eyed, a little unsure. He wasn't the only one. He found an empty seat near the window, and then, thump, someone sat right down next to him. A small red fox with enormous ears and a lunchbox shaped like a strawberry. "Hi," said the fox. "I'm Pip. I'm scared." Marphil blinked. "Me too," he said. And just like that, they were friends. Here's something worth knowing, and this is a real thing grown-ups have found out. Nearly 2 out of every 3 children worry about school. That means in almost every classroom, most of the kids are feeling something wobbly inside. Marphil wasn't strange. Marphil was just very normal. The bus stopped. The big school doors were right there. Marphil squeezed his brave stone. Pip grabbed her strawberry lunchbox. "Together," said Pip. "Together," said Marphil. And they walked through those big doors, side by side, into the loudest, brightest, most colorful hallway Marphil had ever seen. Their teacher was a tall, kind owl named Miss Featherstone. She had round glasses and a very good smile. "Welcome, everyone," she said. "I know today feels big. That's okay. Big days are supposed to feel big." She pointed to a basket by the door. "If your tummy feels buzzy, there are worry stones in there. Help yourself." Marphil looked at the basket. Then he looked at his pocket. He already had one. He smiled the biggest smile he'd smiled all morning. Miss Featherstone started the day with a song, a silly one, about a frog who forgot his hat. And before Marphil even noticed, he was laughing, actually laughing, out loud. Then came painting. Marphil painted a honey pot, obviously. Pip painted a strawberry, obviously. And a little duck named Doodle painted something that was either a cloud or a potato, and everyone agreed it was brilliant. The bees in Marphil's tummy, they were still there, but now they felt less like scared bees and more like excited ones. At lunch, Marphil opened his lunchbox and found, tucked under his sandwich, a tiny folded note from Dad. It said, "Brave and scared at the same time. That's my bear." Marphil read it twice. Then he folded it up and put it next to the stone in his pocket. 2 brave things, right there. Now, here's the part that might surprise you. Experts who study children found something really interesting in 2025. Kids who go to school in person, even when it feels scary at first, actually feel better over time. Not worse, better. Being around other kids, learning new things, even the hard parts, it helps. The scary door leads somewhere good. The afternoon flew by. There was story time, Marphil's favorite. There was outdoor play. Pip was very fast. There was even a moment where Doodle tripped over a chair, and everyone helped him up. And Miss Featherstone said, "That's what we do here. We help each other." And Marphil thought, "I think I like it here." When the yellow bus pulled up to Marphil's stop, Dad was waiting. He looked at Marphil's face, and he knew. "How was it?" he asked. Marphil thought for a moment. "Scary," he said, "and also really, really good." Dad nodded. "That's the best kind of day there is." That night, Marphil put the brave stone on his bedside table, right next to his lamp, so he'd see it first thing in the morning, because tomorrow was day 2. And day 2, well, he already knew one secret about it. Pip would be on the bus, and Pip was his friend. So maybe, just maybe, the bees would be a little quieter tomorrow.
And here's the thing. If your tummy ever feels like a jar of buzzing bees before something big, that's okay. That just means you care. Brave and scared at the same time, that's not a problem. That's just what it feels like to do something that matters. You've got this. Just like Marphil.